I fought them, screamed, smashed everything in the house, even threatened to jump from a window. All I got for my efforts was a stinging slap from my sister. "Noah, have you made enough of a scene?" she'd said, her voice dripping with ice. "You stole Owen's life. All of this should have been his from the start. We raised you for 20 years, and this is how you repay us? You can't tame a stray." They locked me in the cellar. Days blurred into one another in the pitch-black silence, with only a stale, cold piece of bread pushed under the door each day. The darkness was a swamp, slowly drowning me. I don't know how long I was in there before the door finally opened. Serafina stood silhouetted against the light. "Our promise still stands," she said. "I will marry you, Noah." They let me out, and a wedding was hastily arranged. I wasn't naive enough to think it was because they'd had a change of heart. The Prescott family was powerful, but not invincible. My public breakdown, though mostly suppressed, had still made ripples. If Serafina were to marry anyone but me, it would only confirm the crazy stories I had told. The day before the wedding, my adoptive mother spoke to me in the living room. "Now that you've come to your senses, don't cause any trouble tomorrow. Owen has been very unstable lately. I want you to go and apologize to him today." My sister swirled the red wine in her glass. "Noah, everything you have was given to you by this family. Behave, and we might let you keep some of your dignity. You know what to say and what not to say tomorrow." It was all so absurd I didn't even have the energy to laugh. Seeing my silence, Serafina's face darkened. "I'm marrying you, Noah. What more could you possibly want? If anyone should be complaining, it's not you. You're the one who stole someone else's life. Don't be ungrateful." "Brother, it's all my fault," Owen started, stepping toward me. "Get away from me," I snarled, slapping his hand away. "Ah!" he cried out, stumbling back. My family's expressions turned thunderous. "Noah, what do you think you're doing? Apologize to Owen now." Owen, sheltered behind them, murmured, "I'm fine. It wasn't his fault." Serafina glared at me. "No, Owen, you're too kind. He needs to apologize to you today." A strange look crossed Owen's face. "Why don't you make me some of your shrimp scampi, brother, the way you used to make it, just for Sarah?" Shrimp scampi. It was a dish Serafina's birth mother had once mentioned to her. The mother had disappeared, and the dish had become an obsession for Serafina. To comfort her, I had sought out the best chefs, learning the difficult, precise recipe until my hands were covered in burns and scars. It had become our secret, something just for us. She had once made me swear, in a moment of passion, that I would never make it for anyone else. And now, it was just a party trick for her to please her new lover. The rage I thought had been extinguished roared back to life. I laughed, a raw, broken sound. I snatched a priceless vase from the table and smashed it at Owen's feet. The peonies my mother had loved scattered across the floor, and a shard of porcelain sliced Owen's leg. He cried out in pain. My parents and sister rushed to his side. Serafina had the bodyguards restrain me. She kicked me hard in my injured leg, forcing me to my knees. "You brought this on yourself." After that, the scandals about me were everywhere. Under Serafina's expert manipulation, I was painted as an ungrateful imposter who had bullied the true heir, tried to steal his fiancée, and then resorted to slander when I didn't get my way. Together, my ex-wife and my adoptive sister sent me to prison, and while I was gone, Owen and Serafina were married in a lavish ceremony, blessed by all. While I was being beaten by inmates, hovering on the edge of death, they were making love in the bed that should have been mine. 6 months later, I was dragged from my cell, barely breathing, and thrown out of the prison gates like a bag of trash. The snow was falling heavily, the night wind biting and cruel, just like the night I had found Serafina, but I wasn't as lucky as she had been. No one was coming for me. No one would save me. The only thing I had left was the blood-stained, misshapen grass ring clutched in my fist.